The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, we head on campus to Princeton to talk with Del Barton's Pat Glory about his national title at the NCAA Wrestling Championships.
Oh, hey, like another high point win there. Jumping over people. She just got mossed. That's awesome. Looks like you got a good player here, Coach.
Oh, we know it.
Daniel Jones and Eli Manning come to Manasquan to see the continued growth of girls flag football in the Shore Conference. And how about another Giants great? Phil Simms is gearing up for his annual All-Star Game, featuring New Jersey high school seniors. We look ahead to Tuesday's McDonald's All-American Game, featuring 5 New Jersey players. Plus, who has the best dunk of the basketball season? We look back on some amazing jams. We're dropping dimes with another great week of New Jersey high school sports.
Jersey Sports Up! Jersey Sports Up!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. This week's show, we come to you on the campus of Princeton University, where everyone is talking about the Tigers, starting with the men's basketball Sweet 16 run as a number 15 seed. But there was another huge story that happened here on campus, a national champion from the wrestling ranks. That's where Jay Cook kicks off this week's show.
Thanks, Rich. National champion Patrick Glory, the 125-pound champion from Princeton University, here today with us on Jersey Sports Zone TV. We are going to take you through Patrick's incredible journey to the top of the mountain in NCAA wrestling. Patrick Glory had never worked harder than he did last weekend in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The same can be said for the amount of action his cell phone and social media DMs got just afterwards.
Probably close to 1,000 people, so I mean, maybe more. Who knows? I mean, it's just from, you know, my hometown people to people that were connected to people that I know, and I tried my hardest to get back to everybody, but it took me over 24 hours to get back to the people that I did. So if I didn't get back to you, I'm sorry. I'm working on it.
After years of cutting weight and grueling workouts, Glory was finally able to reach the pinnacle of college wrestling. Princeton's star senior defeated Purdue's Matt Ramos 4-1 to capture the 125-pound national championship. It was his time to bask in the glory.
There's just so many good vibes going in. You know, I kind of kept telling the coaches, like, there's something higher that's just elevating me right now. I feel it. I'm just, you know, everything is with me.
His win ended Princeton's 72-year dry spell. Glory was the university's first national champion since Bradley Glass did it in 1951.
Pat is a trailblazer. He kind of broke open the dam to show other kids that it does work. The environment here is a good one.
We first met Patrick Glory back in his high school days, where he was a 2-time state champion.
You know, I'm just really blessed and humbled to be, you know, part of such a great storied tradition at Del Barton.
Despite all the success, Glory said he was labeled as a perennial second placer. He finished second twice in high school and was the NCAA's 125-pound runner-up in 2022. Mental fortitude is so important in wrestling, and Glory said it all clicked in his final ride.
I visualized the interview after the match. I visualized, you know, celebrating. I kind of just like, you know, try to feel myself getting pulled into those what ifs and try to take it away and visualize positivity.
New Jersey has top-notch wrestling roots, and the Randolph native is the latest to make the Garden State proud.
It's huge for Garden State wrestling. It means you can stay home. You know, we have an Ivy League school in New Jersey, so Pat's just showing, hey, you don't have to leave. You have all options in Jersey.
The New Jersey wrestling community is unlike any other, and I think growing up, I would go to the state tournaments since I was, 8-year-old kid, and watch everybody celebrating after their state championships, and the upsets, the highs, the lows, right? It's super exciting, and I was just like, I wanted to be that guy.
As a whole, Princeton's athletics peaked in March. The men's basketball team fought their way to the Sweet 16, and the women's basketball team earned a berth to the NCAA tournament. But there's no doubt about it, Patrick Glory's incredible achievement highlighted a stellar month, and he's forever cemented his place in New Jersey wrestling history.
It's so hard, man. It is so hard to do this sport on a day in, day out basis, and I'm just so glad that we were able to just battle through that adversity and find a way to get it done, because I think it just proves like there isn't any, you know what I mean? And you can look back and be proud of the work that you did because of it being so hard, right? If it was easy, everyone would do it. So it's just really special.
Reporting from Princeton University with Rich Krampanis, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, Phil Simms continues to show his support for New Jersey high school football. We'll look ahead to the Phil Simms North-South All-Star Game. That's when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we. So don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. There has been plenty of New Jersey talent on display in both NCAA basketball tournaments. Earlier this week, Jay Cook and Rich Krampanis caught up with former Gill St. Bernard standout Zach Martini. The 2-time All-Zoner talked about his role during Princeton's incredible run through the NCAA men's basketball tournament.
Really wasn't able to soak it in until we got back to campus today. Just being here, practicing, seeing all the media, seeing people care about us winning basketball games it's cool, it's special. I give a lot of credit to Coach Mergen for being the player I am today. He got a lot out of me, and I think the fire I have when I play and how hard I play is a big credit to him. But yeah, I mean, playing Roselle Catholic, playing Montverde, Patrick School, teams like that in New Jersey, and having Coach Cena have our back, and he always thinks we're winning those games. That helped us against Arizona. It just felt like another battle against Roselle Catholic. But we were on the right side of the victory this time. We're proving we're a top basketball state right now. Us, FDU, St. Peter's, and especially having the mid-majors do it, it's awesome.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud sponsor of Jersey Sports Zone for the last 5 years. New Jersey will be front and center on Tuesday in Houston at the McDonald's All-American Basketball Games. A total of 5 current Garden State seniors will add to the legacy of a game that has featured Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Candace Parker, and Sabrina Ionescu, just to name a few. Here's a look at the 5 players who will be on the national stage with the nation's best high school basketball players.
Then Wagner brings the crowd to its feet. DJ fakes the 3, strong drive to the rim, and the finish with the flush.
Mackenzie Mbako's got a complete skill set. He patrols the paint with a big block shot, and look at him run the floor. This shooting stroke is pro-ready.
Camden creating some serious separation right out of the gate. Aaron Bradshaw with the follow and the monster slam.
Get ready to see why Zoe Brooks is one of the best in the country. Spin move, turnaround jumper. Man, that is awesome stuff.
And who else but Hannah Hidalgo to come up with a clutch steal? Look at the raw emotion right here from Hannah Hidalgo. She hits both free throws, and PVI will capture a marquee win.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here, coming to you from Kane University, where we just wrapped up the roster announcements for one of the greatest traditions New Jersey high school football has to offer, as the Phil Simms North-South All-Star Football Classic is officially underway for 2023.
The game is going to be awesome. Last year was one of the best games we've had of all time. I just thought it was so exciting. The crowd was big. It was just a lot of fun to be a part of. To stand on the sideline and watch it, I can't believe these are high school kids.
Players, coaches, and parents gathered in Union, where the Phil Simms North-South All-Star Football Classic announced its rosters for New Jersey's longest-running All-Star football game. While we still have a few months until kickoff in June, the Super Bowl MVP is excited to meet this year's team and share some wisdom the only way he can.
Well, it's always good. I tell you, we had great attendance today. The kids, I tell you, they get better looking and bigger every time I'm down here. Of course, I'm shrinking as age goes along, but you know, I love talking to kids, trying to just tell them, look, you can talk to me and ask me anything, and don't be afraid of me just because I'm older than you and things like that. But it's a great learning opportunity for them, but it's also a great learning opportunity for me to be around so many different kids, different, positions they play, different backgrounds. I learn a lot from them too.
Simms won't be the only NFL veteran present for the big game. South Brunswick and Rutgers alumni Mohamed Sanu will coach for the South, while Super Bowl champion Roman Oben will lead the North. The contest will also feature legends like former St. Joseph Hamilton head coach Paul Sacco, who retired at the end of this past season, which should make for a great collaboration of football minds.
Well, it'll be exciting. You've got Ray Lucas involved. Obviously, Mohamed Sanu is the South honorary head coach, and I'm a football person, so I'll be involved. I want to make sure that we put on a good performance for the kids, so they can have their last final high school game be a positive one.
Well, you know what? I coach. I've always coached every game, to go out there and win, to give it your best. And we had a saying at St. Joe there this year, which was my last year over there, and basically, if tomorrow wasn't promised, what would you give today? And when we get out there, I'm going to give them the same message, hey, you know what? Tomorrow's not promised. Let's get it done today.
Lots of planning goes into an event like this, and with a great turnout in 2022 after a 2-year hiatus due to COVID-19, the men behind the game look forward to making 2023's matchup at Kane University on June 12th bigger, better, and more memorable for everyone.
This will be our 45th year putting a team or teams on the field to compete. I think that it's wonderful when we get a chance to bring kids from all over the state, up from Sussex down to Wildwood, from Hudson County out to Warren County, bring them together and let them see that, hey, we're all a football family.
Definitely feels great, since especially we're playing against some of the top players in the state, and it feels good to represent the North.
Well, I think I'm just looking forward to this game, just watching them practice, interacting with all of them, having a little fun. We're going to do a little bit more probably with quarterbacks this year than I've ever done. My son's going to come down and help me out a little bit. It's just fun to be around the young kids and be part of a situation like this.
Reporting for Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Neri Rodriguez.
Time to step away. When we come back, girls flag football is back this spring. We head to Manasquan, where Eli Manning and Daniel Jones spend some time with the Shore Conference's Trailblazers. That story when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one. Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
Jersey Sports Zone's winter sports season coverage closed out with the announcement of our all-zone teams. We honored 144 athletes from hockey, boys basketball, and girls basketball. Log on to jerseysportszone.com now to see video profiles of the best athletes from the winter sports season. Congratulations to everyone who made our all-zone team, as well as our Player of the Year winners. Jersey Sports Zone's all-zone teams are presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
3 years ago, the New York Giants helped start girls flag football in the Shore Conference, with Middletown South's Steve Antonucci leading the launch. A preseason clinic at Manasquan's new fieldhouse saw new teams and the Giants' quarterbacks of past and present. Two-time Super Bowl MVP Eli Manning and current QB1 Daniel Jones helped run drills with over 10 teams from Monmouth and Ocean County.
You know, you think about how much football meant to, me growing up and just having that experience, building relationships, learning a lot about everything through it. So, I'm excited that, now these girls get that same opportunity.
And obviously these girls, they see it on TV and they watch the Giants, and for them to have role models and have Daniel here and the Giants behind this, I think it's just great to get more people involved in football and find a different way. It doesn't have to be tackle, flag football. It's an awesome sport. You look right at that DB and that third step, head that way and then come in, all right?
It's so exciting. It's so nice to meet them, and they're such great people. We're learning a lot from them, especially the QBs when they got to go back and get different comments and drills and learn from them there.
To show the growth of girls football on the Shore, we put Jones and Manning in their comfort zone by watching film from last year's Champ Shore Regional and wide receiver Riley Drehos.
Nice drop, nice throw, going the deep ball. Oh, way to catch it at the high point. That's a good job, right? When the ball's up in the air, you want to jump up, get it at this highest point. So, like another high point one there, jumping over people. She just got mossed. Have you ever seen that, right? When you jump over someone? That's what you want your receiver to do. If they throw it up, either you catch it or nobody. Don't let the other team. So that's awesome. That's awesome.
That is pretty cool. I mean, he's a legend, Everyone knows him. To be standing like 2 feet away from him anyway, it's pretty cool.
Wow. Going up top.
I'm the varsity voice coach, and she's better than all the boys. Yeah. She would start for me.
That's awesome.
You're always looking for good talent. I mean, what's your first impression? This is the third year of flag football, and Riley can go get it, right?
Yeah, she go up top and make some plays. It's impressive. It's fun to see, and I did something like this last year, so it's good to come back, and a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. So it's a cool thing to be a part of.
Jones signed a 4-year, $160 million contract to stay with Big Blue. He's ready to get back to work and build upon last year's breakthrough season that saw the Giants return to the playoffs.
It's the same approach. We're going to work as hard as we can to be as ready as we can going into training camp. So attack this first phase of the offseason and try to make as much progress as we can.
While it isn't an official NJSIAA varsity sport, girls football is clearly on the rise. And thanks to the Giants and a strong coaching foundation at the Shore, as the numbers skyrocket, so does the quality of play.
The play is awesome. I mean, at first we weren't sure what it was, and people would come out and after the game like, wow, your girls are really good. I'm like, yeah, they work really hard. They do everything they have to do, and we have girls throwing the ball 40, 50 yards, and, they understand the rules, and they're pretty freaking good.
I think it's gone up a lot. I was just a freshman last year, and being a sophomore, just coming out and seeing this, it's just amazing. It's a great experience for all the girls here.
Girls football is here to stay. And for a girl dad like Eli Manning, he's excited to see where the female side of the sport is going.
Opportunity for them to play in high school, to go on and hopefully becomes a college sport. I know they're talking about it maybe going into the Olympics in 28. So I think it's an exciting time.
And thank you, to the Giants and for Eli and obviously for Daniel to be here today and spend some time with us. Just further proves that the sport of girls flag football is growing each and every day. And I would honestly say, at least on the East Coast, it's the fastest growing female sport right now. So it's exciting. It's an exciting time for all.
Reporting from Manasquan, I'm Rich Krampanis for JerseySportsZone.com.
On three, girl power. 1, 2, 3. Girl power! Let's go.
Time for one more break. When we come back, who's got the best dunk from the basketball season? Our top 10 slams are on the way.
If you need to see a doctor, RWJ Barnabas Health has 2 easy ways to do it from anywhere. You can see an urgent care provider 24/7 on any device with our Telemed app. Or use our website to book a virtual visit with an RWJ Barnabas Health Medical Group provider or specialist, even as a new patient. You've taken every precaution, and so have we, so don't delay your care any longer. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
You don't need to miss any of the action in New Jersey high school sports. Follow Jersey Sports Zone right now on our various social media pages or on our YouTube channel. You can even download our app for free today, available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Fresh content is posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. Don't miss any of the action as it comes from our cameras right to you.
What's going on, everyone? Neri Rodriguez here. This week on the recruiting roundup, we head down to Monmouth County, where one of the most well-known hoopers in the area announced her college decision. Let's get to know Riley Drehos. The 5'9" guard has left her mark on the Shore Conference during her time at Shore Regional. This season, Riley Drehos put up an impressive 555 points to lead the Blue Devils in scoring, and was also first in rebounds with 247, assists with 138, and steals with 128. The 4-year varsity starter led Shore to a second consecutive Group 1 sectional title in 2023. With a host of offers, Drehos will call the University of Rochester her home this fall.
With high school baseball right around the corner, we take you to Durham, North Carolina, where Wall High School product Andrew Fisher is one of the hottest hitters in all of college baseball.
Now the pitch. Fisher swings and corks one high and deep to right field. Wagner back to the wall and into the pine trees for Fisher. A towering 2-run blast for the rookie Andrew Fisher.
The Duke freshman is on a tear, starting with 2 homers last weekend against Clemson, followed by a 2-homer game midweek against Towson. Fisher's 5th homer in the last 6 games helped the Blue Devils upset nationally ranked North Carolina on Friday. Andrew Fisher has 7 homers and is hitting .333 on the season.
Welcome back to the show. I'm James Mooney. We had a ton of fun with our Dunk Madness contest last week, so our MMJs put together our 10 favorite dunks of the entire basketball season. Here it is, the Jersey Sports Zone Top 10.
Number 10. At the other end, it's Davis on the drive, dishes to Lynch for the slam. The North Carolina baseball commit, Ryan Lynch, showing off the hops. Number 9. Billy Richmond, a transfer from Tennessee, making an instant impact for Camden. Third quarter, the junior comes up with the steal, finishes with the monster slam. Richmond goes for 14 points on the day, and the Panthers' lead swells to 15 after 3. Number 8.
We're in the final stages of Simeon Wilcher's spectacular high school career, and we need to soak in every moment. So many great sim dunks in our JSE library. This one in the conversation is one of the best. Wilcher's windmill, a thing of beauty.
Number 7. Then in transition, it's Cook. Alley-oop to Ashuniyi. A monster slam for Mawali Ashuniyi. He goes 6 for 6 from the floor for 13 points. Number 6.
Moments later, Darius, Phillips. Oh, goodness, there's children at this event. Count it, and 1.
Number 5.
It's easy to forget that Adams is a young player. Here he gets the rebound and runs the floor. Late on a Friday night in Toms River. Clear the runway because Darius Adams is taken off. Man! This dunk brings down the house, and it's safe to say he'll remember this play for a very long time.
Just like, I don't even know, to be honest. It was just like adrenaline. That was my first in-game dunk, so it was just crazy to me. That's really it.
That's the first time you've dunked in a game?
Yeah, that's the first time I dunked in a game.
Number 4.
And you know it's only a matter of time before Aaron Bradshaw brings down the house. Bradshaw loves to rock the rim with authority, and this one is a true highlight dunk.
Number 3.
How does Hodge respond? He drops the hammer over Mackenzie Mbako. Whoa! Matt Hodge gets a poster dunk on a McDonald's All-American. The Belgian import has the biggest highlight of his season. St. Rose came to play at Rutgers.
Number 2.
Seals with the feed to a slashing Nate Burleson II who takes flight. A poster dunk, and there's pandemonium at Ramapo. And leading the frenzy, Nate Burleson, the proud dad. That right there sums up the vibe and energy of an electrifying play. Take another look. This is an early Dunk of the Year candidate as Burleson ties the game at 19. Ramapo was clearly energized from this play for the rest of the way.
And the number 1 play of the week.
But how's this for a response? Rich Brisco takes flight. Oh my goodness, it's a spectacle. That's an insane dunk. Take another look. We knew Brisco had hops, but this is one of the most high-flying jams we've seen this season. Rich Brisco delivers the exclamation point and energizes Roselle Catholic to close out the game. Coming up next week, we turn our attention to spring sports. It will be here before you know it. Opening day set for Monday, April 3rd. We'll look ahead to an exciting spring sports season across the entire state of New Jersey. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on WLNY for more Jersey Sports Zone TV.
I'm the director of the Cancer Center, designated by the National Cancer Institute.
We are here to make an important distinction.
There are cancer centers.
And there are NCI-designated cancer centers.
Recognized for world-class research
and positive impact on their communities.
No single person is going to cure cancer.
It'll take a team effort.
That's what an NCI-designated cancer center is all about. In New Jersey, there's only one, Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey, together with RWJ Barnabas Health.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.